Guys, listen, pause what you're doing and watch this. Like, this is fact. This is what triggers people to subscribe. So if you can do all of these things, let me get my book. I'm ready. Hey loves, and welcome back to my channel. Guys. So recently we hit 50,000 subscribers. I mean, amazing, and I'm so grateful. So in this video we're going to be talking about exactly my entire process, as well as providing you guys with what I did and also strategies that will help you grow faster. Now, if that sounds like something that you might be interested in, then you definitely do want to keep on watching. All right, so in this video I want to really provide you guys with a lot of the strategies that I started doing this year, and that helped me grow to over 50,000 subscribers in less than 4 months. Mind-blowing. So I'm going to be sharing with you guys 3 of the major things that I really put into consideration, and also share with you guys factual strategies and tips that would help you grow. So let's start. All right, so the first thing that we did totally differently this year is in terms of our content strategy. Now, towards the end of 2019, I kind of had to re-strategize my entire YouTube channel and content as well. Yeah, my goal for 2020 is to give a value in regards to beauty, the production aspect of it, the tech aspect of it, saying off, growing, monetizing, behind the scenes. So I want to talk about my 3 C's that really elevated me and helped me grow this year, this couple of months, and these are content, consistency, and community. These are all you need to get started with growing. Really understand the value of these 3 things. Listen, understand the value of these 3 things and how much you can elaborate on them. Again, I do have content relating to content, creating content, and creating and developing content ideas. I'll leave all that playlist over here so you can check that out, just here, right here. Check that out when you're done with this. And something that I really wanted to focus on was creating valuable content. That way I know that people would actually watch it. That way I know that people would gain something from it. And that meant moving beyond the niche I had carved out. Now, if you watch this video, you would see and you would hear me talk about how to find your profitable niche. And something that I really hammered on was generalizing before you specialize. And that means trying as many things as you can to figure out which one actually works for you. So we had to reverse engineer it in order to also find our niche and to narrow it down. So by generalizing and doing things that I'm good at, marketing, production, as well as beauty, kind of incorporating all this in order to create valuable content as well is really key. So if you're someone who is kind of confused on what kind of content to create or what to start creating or how to find your niche, definitely click on this link right here. This video talks about everything. If you're someone also struggling with creating content, I have an entire playlist on that, so don't worry. You're not using your phone, DSLR camera, I got you. Click on this link over here as well to get started with that after watching this video, okay? So I personally feel like most of the videos I've created that relates to starting on YouTube and growing on YouTube, I always talk about content, because content again is key, and making sure you're focusing on the right type of content is also really key. Now, there are 2 types of people: those that put out 100 contents and only gain 100 subscribers, and those that only have to put out 1 content and then gain 1,000 subscribers. I always want to be this person, and for me, I feel like content really does that, and really focusing, strategizing around that content is key to every other thing. So always put that in mind and really go back, take a step back. It's okay. Take that step back and really reassess and reanalyze your channel and its growth. So the second thing that I did differently this year, as you guys probably would have noticed, it was in terms of my consistency. Now, this is something that I've really been trying to perfect and trying to improve as I'm going. Now, I feel like consistency is something that is so undervalued, but showing up consistently every day, literally not every day per se, but showing up consistently 3 times a week. So last year I used to post somewhere around once a week, or maybe once in 2 weeks, and I would always blame it on YouTube. It's hard and all that, not growing and all that. But now I decided to put in triple the effort. So now I'm posting 3 times a week, meaning that if I used to get 1,000 subscribers, now I could get 3 times more of that. So posting as consistent and as frequent as possible is always advised. I would definitely advise you, if you used to post once a week, see if you can be posting twice a week. That should double your results. Like I always say, the more you put in, the more you get out of it. So really think of it as an investment platform. For me, I think YouTube is an investment platform. It's a long-term digital investment. I know that I'm always going to be profiting from all the content that I've uploaded as time goes on, next 5 years, next 2 years. But the third one I want to talk about is community, and this is something I really used to take for granted. When I started off my YouTube channel, I really just focused on putting out content and not getting anything in return. Community is such an important aspect of growing, because again, I'm not the one growing. I'm not the one subscribing to my own channel. You guys are the one subscribing. So you guys determine what you guys want to subscribe to. So again, these are really 3 things that have helped me grow on YouTube. 1, by putting out content. 2, by being consistent with it. And 3, by really understanding what the community wants and really engaging with you guys as much as I can, okay? So in summary, it's a 2-part thing. It's understanding me as a creator, and also understanding you as a viewer, as a potential subscriber or existing subscriber. With growing on YouTube, or with YouTube in general, you need to understand the relationship, the synergy between psychology as well as marketing. And understanding these two, if you can't understand these two, you're golden. Psychology, understanding consumer behavior, understanding their purchase behavior, understanding why they have decided to subscribe to you, why they have bought into your brand, why they are buying into the content you're putting out, and really leveraging on that. That is so key for me. So it only makes sense I really understand what you guys need, what you guys want. You can now tailor your marketing strategy, your content strategy to really fit into that profile that you're trying to create, and really leverage on that and accelerate your growth on here. That is what I have been doing. In one hand, there is you guys that subscribe, and in the other hand, there is me. So I always want to make sure that I grab it, you want to grab them. So something I personally love to do on my channel, you guys would already notice this if you are subscribed to me, is that I like to engage with you. I ask you questions, I ask for suggestions, so that way I know what you guys, did I just rhyme? Questions, suggestions, yeah. So that way I know what you guys really want, and then I can now create my strategy, my marketing, my content around that. And the funny thing is, if 10 people are requesting for one thing, odds are 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people also want the same thing. Now, if you create content for those people, you're also going to attract more people to your channel. So last year, I used to focus on basically what I wanted to create, like doing things my own way, and not really understanding that with YouTube, in as much as it's about you, it's also a 2-way stream. You're broadcasting yourself, and you can't really grow if people are not watching you. And you always want to make sure you're creating content that people want to watch. It's a 2-way thing. There should be some sort of like communication, conversation, like it's us, right? So I did a survey on my Instagram asking you guys what really makes you subscribe to a channel, and I did this so that you can also learn from other people what makes them subscribe, and also use that information to your advantage and apply that to your channel. So let me just open this up. I'm just going to pull it down here so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. Going on YouTube, it's a 2-way thing. I can tell you what I did, but I can also show you guys what attracted you guys to me, right? And a lot of people said content, relatability, because I love and support you, value and personality. I mean, I can literally go on and on. So in order to save us time, I already went ahead to analyze all these responses individually and categorize them into 7 key focus points that I know that, guys, listen, pause what you're doing and watch this. Like, just pause this, because this is facts. This is what triggers people to subscribe. So if you can do all of these things, let me get my book. I'm ready. So I went ahead to analyze as well as transcribe all of your replies and your responses onto my laptop, and I actually wrote them individually. Right here we can see like a lot of content, a lot of energy, a lot of personality, a lot of relatability, valuable content, quality content. Guys, we had over 122 responses, and it's amazing. So I went ahead to categorize all of your response into 7 key points. So the first and the highest rank, which had over 78 people said the same thing, and that is content. Content in terms of quality. That's quality content and valuable content. So quality content in the sense of the aesthetics as well as the edits. So the way you have your background set up, the way you also edit your content really triggers people to subscribe. And then valuable content in the sense of information as well as things that will be helpful to them. Okay, so secondly, we have personality, and I was actually shocked at this because I thought it would be consistency, but it's personality. 33 people out of 120 people said that they subscribe to a channel based on the personality, based on the humor of the person or how entertaining the person is. So again, whatever personality you have, don't try to be someone else. Stick to who you are, because again, you are so unique. I've talked about this in this video, so it's just amazing, and it's making me smile having to literally see what you guys are saying. So your personality is your personality, and I feel like with YouTube, again, it's all about you. So you have to make you shine. Honestly, if you're funny, bring that to the table. I don't know if you guys know Faris Isiokbe. She is the humor queen. Like, her personality is just mind-blowing. Same thing with Jackie Aina. I watch her not because of the makeup or all that. I watch her because of her personality. I can't watch her videos and not just laugh. It's almost impossible. Again, don't fake it. If you're someone who is strict and, you know, straight to the point, be that. There are people that would follow you based on that. Don't fake who you are. Don't try to be somebody else. That's a mistake, the biggest mistake you can make when it comes to personal branding. And it's just being through and authentic to who you are and just you in general. When I just did that. But yeah, that was the second one. The third one was relatability, and again, this just makes complete sense because people want to watch other people that they can easily relate with. They want to watch as well as see other people that are going through what they are also going through, experiencing what they are experiencing, and they can easily relate with. So if you're someone that has a lot of acne on your face, it's okay. I have it too. There's always a community of people that have the same, you know, problems, or that can relate with you, or the same, you know, success or whatever it is. So that is it for relatability. Don't try and be forming where you're not, you know. It doesn't make sense. It blocks people from getting to you, or it just makes you inhuman. So try as much as possible to bring that human aspect of you to it, so that way people can relate with you. Okay, so next up we have thumbnail, which makes complete sense because, again, like I said in this video where I showed you guys how I film, edit, how I take edits and post my thumbnails, it is the gateway to possibilities on YouTube. It's what makes people see your videos, watch your videos, and then decide to subscribe if they want to. Honestly, that thumbnail should be banging. It has to be banging. So it just makes complete sense that people say the thumbnail, because that's how they click and then they watch and then they subscribe if they want to. So yeah, watch this video on how I create my thumbnails from scratch to finish. Literally, I have everything ready for you. What are you waiting for? Okay, so back to it. The next result was consistency. Like I previously said, you just have to be showing up. You have to let people know that you're serious, and people take you serious for that. So consistency in terms of your branding, in terms of the quality of content, the delivery of content, the type of content, and just be consistent with the frequency as well. And another thing was engagement. You need to try as much as possible to engage with people if you can, like reply to comments. It could be difficult, I know, but reply to comments, engage with them in the video like this. If you guys are loving this video, give me a thumbs up, comment down what you've learned from this so far, and let me also know that as well, so I know that you guys like this video, because I'm sharing with you guys, like this was hard to actually type and then to analyze it individually and then to, you know, come up with this. I got you. I don't know what that was, but I got you. So the last one, the last one, only 2 people said this, and this is just basically family and friends support. So obviously, if you're starting off as a YouTuber, the first couple hundreds, tens of people that will subscribe to your channel would be your close friends as well as your family. So this for me makes sense, you know. So yeah. So yeah, people are triggered to subscribe to their family, their friends, their close friends, people they know, and it just makes complete sense. I appreciate you for that. So these are ways that you can grow your channel, grow subscribers by really focusing on all these things that we talked about. Also, if you feel like this video was helpful, something that I want you guys to do is to engage with yourselves down below. Comment down below in the comment section what makes you subscribe to a channel, what triggers you to subscribe to a channel, so that way people can see it, you can see other people's comments as well, and then really educate yourself in knowing like what you need to do. I want this to be like a learning video for you guys to really see. I do hope that this video was helpful. So if you guys enjoyed this video, like I always say, thank you. Amazing. Thank you for engaging with me. Thank you so much for helping me grow thus far. We still have a long road ahead, but I'm so pumped, I'm so excited, I'm so gingered, I'm so ready. I'm so ready, and I'm so grateful for each and every one of you for like joining me on this journey. And I do hope that you guys always get something amazing and valuable from each and every of my content, and that it helps you grow, it helps you do what you want to do, it helps you start up a YouTube channel. So I'll definitely see you guys in one of these my videos. In case you guys are new here, you want to start up a YouTube channel, I do have an entire playlist here as well as here to get you started. Again, subscribe to my channel if you're yet to subscribe. What are you waiting for? Join the family and let's just grow here as well as learn here. So like I always say, stay fabulous and stay blessed. Bye guys.